Merry Christmas, everybody. Miguel here from Boars Barbecue. This weekend I'm cooking 2 turkeys. Both of them's gonna be seasoned and marinated the exact same way. The only difference is one turkey's gonna be cooked hot and fast on the Hunsaker Drum. The other turkey's gonna be cooked low and slow on the Weber Smoky Mountain. And at the end of the day, we're gonna see which one tastes better. Stay tuned. Well, I guess while the chickens are cooking, I'll go ahead and explain to y'all what all I did today. For the Hunsaker Drum, I'm using the good charcoal, lump charcoal. I've had lots of good results in the past with it, so I'll keep using it. For the Weber Smoky Mountain, they recommend using only charcoal briquettes, so I decided to stick with the original and go with Kingsford. In addition to my charcoal shout out, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you about the wood I'm using for smoke. I'm using hickory wood chunks. I personally like the smell of hickory, and I also like the flavor it gives off in the meat. And I'm also using some apple wood chunks. Not really impressed with the apple. I'm only using it because a lot of people recommended using apple for turkey, so I tried it. I wouldn't recommend it. Personally, I like cherry, but that's just me. Use whatever you want, all good. And when we do our turkeys, I'm going to be using some Heath Riles Garlic Jalapeno rub. I love this stuff. I do a base layer of this, and then after that, I'll go ahead and hit it with this Heath Riles chicken rub. This stuff's good on any type of poultry, turkey, chicken. I've never used it on duck, but I'm sure it would be good. So while these turkeys are cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a little informational tip. I've seen videos of people using these Weber chimneys to light the Weber Smoky Mountain, and that's fine. Just I see people sit these directly in the coals. I probably wouldn't do that because look what happens to the handle. It's a brand new chimney and it's already got a melted handle. So Don't do that. Put it on top of a spare Weber kettle or on top of a concrete block. But yeah, that's my tip for now. So we're about halfway through the turkey cook on the hot and fast. We still got a long ways to go on the low and slow cook for the Weber Smoky Mountain. Right now I'm sitting at about 159 internal temperature. I'm gonna wait and let it get up to about 163 before I decide to pull and let it rest. On the Hunsaker Drum, I gotta say I'm very impressed with the operation of it. It's very easy to set the temperature. Once you get the bottom valve set to run, that's it. And then you just make your micro adjustments here on the top valve. Weber Smoky Mountain's a different story. It's a lot more involved with it. You got 3 of these intake valves all the way around the bottom. Right now I've got the one in the back closed off, and I've got the other 2 about a quarter of the way open. Exhaust valve wide open. But it's looking good so far. All right, it's been 4.5 hours. Let's see what she looks like. Wow. Check the temperature. Let's get a final verification. Oh yeah, she's done. She's done. Guys, this Christmas dinner went pretty good this year. Out of the 2 turkeys I cooked, as far as color goes, the low and slow turkey looked amazing. But as far as overall taste and juiciness, everybody preferred the hot and fast. So either method is good for cooking turkeys. Can't really go wrong, but I think everyone preferred the hot and fast turkey on the Hunsaker Drum better. This was my first video that's longer than a minute, so I'm still getting used to editing and all the effects. But if you like the video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I'm planning on doing a lot more of these. If you have any comments, tips, or questions, feel free to leave a comments in the section below, and we'll see you again.